That was Van Buren students section on Tuesday night after the PA had announced that Arkansas had just defeated number 1 Auburn. I'm Leland Barclay, and welcome to the River Valley Sports Report, presented by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette and sponsored by Ashley Air. Tuesday is rivalry night in the 5A West, and Greenwood traveled to Van Buren, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs recorded their second varsity sweep of the season over Van Buren. The Lady Bulldogs rolled to a 52-19 win over the Lady Pointers. Anna Trusty had 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals. Maddie Cartwright had 13 points, and Abby Summit added 10 points. The Bulldogs won their second straight against Van Buren in similar fashion. Tuesday, Aiden Kennan drained a 15-footer with 2.2 seconds left to lift the Bulldogs to a 43-41 win. Kennan scored 20 points, hitting 9 of his 11 attempts from the floor with a pair of three-pointers. Kennan had this to say about his game winner on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty confident going in though, because I've been hot all night, so I wasn't really worried about anything. So I just kind of it was just a normal shot for me.
He's that guy.
Once you got around your guy, you had a pretty open look. You feel good at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I'd been hitting that shot all night, so it was just normal mid-range that I always hit, so it was good. I saw they were coming to foul me, so I knew how to get it off quick.
Of course, to win on the road too, like Coach said, third straight road game, road win. Do you guys feel good about where you're at right now?
Yeah, we're getting hot at the right time. It's towards the end of the conference season, and I think we'll be sitting pretty for a playoff spot.
The win was Greenwood's third straight road win, which keeps the Bulldogs in the mix for a state tournament berth. We talked with Coach Donnie Husband after the win as his Bulldogs celebrated.
We got fortunate there at the end that they missed a shot and gave us an opportunity to put the ball back in our hands one more time, and we're fortunate we got Aiden cleared out. He took his guy and knocked down a big shot for us.
You guys trailed the whole first half, came back, got the lead, then got a bigger lead, and then Van Buren came back, and it was just a great game between two.
Yeah, we really are. The first game was the same way. We got them at the very end. The first time we played them, we just, we started just, the first part of the game was just ugly. We couldn't get anything going. Fortunately, Aiden hit shots early, kind of kept us in the ball game. And in the third quarter, we came out and got a little flow going, got some rhythm offensively, and some guys started knocking down shots. And then I was like, here we go. And then, fatigue got us a little bit, a couple of fouls here and there. We had some foul trouble, and we had to do some subbing. But boy, our kids off the bench did a great job tonight holding the fort in the first half when we had foul trouble. And just a great team win against a really well-coached, really good ball club.
Also on Tuesday night, Northside finally returned home to play once again in their new sparkling gymnasium. The Lady Bears downed Maint St. Mary's 59-27 behind Zoe Bashir's 11 points. The Grizzlies fell to Little Rock Catholic 54-50. Northside travels to Conway on Friday, where the Lady Bears face the number 1 ranked Lady Wampus Cats. Northside returns home on Tuesday, where the Grizzlies will host nationally ranked North Little Rock, which has 2 McDonald's All-Americans. Tonight is the final night of the regular season for Class 4A, 3A, 2A, and Single A schools, with district tournaments starting next week. The 4A4 is being held at Subiaco Academy. Cedarville will host a 3A4. The 3A5 is at Two Rivers High School in Ola. The 2A4 is being hosted by Mountainburg, and the 1A1 West is at Mulberry. Those tournaments are being played all week, with championship games being played on Friday and Saturday nights. That's going to take us to halftime of the River Valley Sports Report. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor, Ashley Air, with the weekly segment, Gimme 5.
The Martins came over, we were having spaghetti when we suddenly noticed that we started getting sweaty as the temperature approached 90 degrees. My buddy said, man, you gotta call AshleyAir.com. When your air conditioner breaks, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. The technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. When your air conditioner breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Gimme 5. These are the top 5 performances from the past week in the area. Number 1, we start with the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette Boys Player of the Week, Lamar's Bradley Kemp, who has led the Warriors to 6 straight wins. Kemp scored 21 points and yanked down 9 rebounds in a 42-27 win over Jessieville to keep the Warriors in the conference race. In the 2 previous wins over Mayflower and Two Rivers, Kemp scored 53 points combined. He recently surpassed the 1,000-point mark and the 500 rebound plateau in his 3-year career as a starter for the Warriors. Number 2, the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs have taken control of the 5A West. They beat Valonia and Russellville, their 2 closest competitors in the conference, in consecutive games last week. Greenwood head coach Clay Reeves had this to say after Saturday's win over Russellville.
Yeah, I mean, our kids were getting after it and playing hard and caused a lot of turnovers. You know, the first 2.5 quarters, we caused a lot of turnovers. You know, they went out of bounds, so it wasn't like we got it and were able to transition and score in transition. So it kind of slowed it down a little bit, even though we caused the turnovers. The middle of the 3rd quarter on, we were getting turnovers that led to transition points, which is one of the big things that works well for us.
We also caught up with senior guard and 3-point threat Megan Gray after Saturday's win over Russellville, and she had this to say about the big wins as well as her role as a leader on the team.
You know, it was really big for us. It really got us to pull away from the other teams. We got to learn how to play a little better together at the beginning. We weren't playing very well together, but we really learned how to work the ball, and we got up on defense, and, you know, we came out with the wins, and, you know, we played a lot harder than we have been. So,
being a senior, you know, on a team that's got a lot of young players that's playing, what do you kind of see your role as?
I'm definitely a leader. I've got to make sure everybody knows where they are on the floor. Got to communicate a lot. It's a lot different than the past years because we are full of seniors and then they all left. So I had to take on a bigger role as a leader.
Number 3, the Van Buren Pointers wrestling team won the Class 5A dual state tournament on Tuesday, beating 3-time reigning champion Greenwood 39-31. Van Buren defeated Searcy in the semifinals after beating Benton to open the tournament. Number 4, Mountainburg senior guard Haley Reed reached a milestone on Tuesday in a win over Acorn when she scored her 1,000th career point. Reed is a tremendous 3-point shooter. Number 5, senior guard Logan Smart and the Charleston Tigers upset 3A4 leader Waldron 49-35 on Monday. Smart earned his first start of the season on senior night and hit a 3-pointer in the first quarter to pace Charleston to an early 17-6 lead. Brandon Scott had 26 points in the win, including 5 3-pointers. Brighton Ketter also hit a pair of 3-pointers in the win. The win created a logjam in the conference standings where the seedings for next week's district tournaments will all be decided on Friday night. Charleston head coach B.J. Ross had this to say after Monday's win. So strange, you guys played 2 days ago, and what was kind of the difference in the 2 games?
You know, we obviously we hit some shots tonight, and they didn't hit as many, but I think defensively we were in a lot better spots, and kids played hard. We were down Brevin Ketter, who our second leading scorer, and he had 20 points and 9 rebounds down there Saturday night. He popped his ankle at practice last night, and you know, he's probably going to be out for the week. And we were a man down, and, you know, it was just probably the best team effort we've had all year. And, you know, we were just in the right spot, and the kids played hard.
We also talked with Logan Smart, who answered a couple of questions about his 3-pointer.
Oh, it felt really good. He was very pumped up when I hit that shot. Got me going crazy and everything.
How calm were you when you released the ball? Did you know it was going in?
Oh, I knew it right when I let go of it.
And how neat, too, was it on senior night, you get a start, and you knock off the #1 seed in the conference?
Oh, it felt really nice, really nice.
For more on Smart's family background and their ties to Charleston basketball, you can check out the River Valley Report in Friday's Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, along with scores, schedules, and rankings. We would love to have you on our team by subscribing online at nwaonline.com and click the subscribe button, or by calling our customer service line at 479-684-5509. You can see a lot of photos by the award-winning Arkansas Democrat-Gazette photographers. They can be seen and purchased on our website at nwaonline.com/photo, so be sure to check those out online or in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. That's going to wrap up this week's River Valley Sports Report, sponsored by Ashley Air. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. God bless you, and check back next week as we dive into the district tournaments and the final 2 weeks of the regular season for Class 5A and 6A.